Women now submerge they heart in pride, and it's so an issue. Bitch will rather cry before she call you, even though she miss you. Y'all right from the heart. Boy, I write the shit my soul done been through. Laid in bed with snakes, you won't relate until a cobra kiss you. We talking about I beat them both, but I'm taking Ted's initiative. Now, does anybody want to argue that? These are not facts.
You got a battle. Y'all two got a battle again, bro. Because I
Who?
don't like this shit, man.
I mean, but it's the truth though. It's not a lie.
That was a long time ago.
It ain't easy. It ain't my fault the nigga didn't get good to now, man. He came in right behind us, man. It's not my fault that it took him this time to get good, bro. It's not my fault. Like all of us say the same shit. We lying, bro. The new fans don't know this, but we do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. All I tell you is I took them both. Cortez kept fighting. This one jammed up. I'm gonna take this one. Give me him. Give me him. Yes, and that's not a lie. Does anybody want to debate that? Does anybody here want to debate anything I said as a lie? So y'all say I'm fronting on the nigga and I'm not.
Shit would have been crazy.
Well, shit, and I'm glad I ain't let you beat me either, nigga. So what's up? I'm alive. I'm alive and well, nigga.
Down, but you just the only thing is like you actually alive still. Like you
alive, nigga.
Nigga,
I went roller skating after you, nigga. Alive, nigga. I was roller skating and what?
You definitely had some apps. You definitely had some salt in the bath. Like you had.
I definitely got in the ice bath. Yes, I did. I definitely got in the ice bath. Yeah, hey, listen. I definitely got in the ice bath. I'm not young. I definitely had to ice up. But guess what? The next morning, full refreshed. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm perfectly fine. Don't I look amazing? Of course I do. Let's rock. What we saying? Let's rock. But I'm telling you, when people, anytime in battle rap, and this is documented, when everybody says somebody's going to do something, it doesn't go that way. Now, let's keep this in mind. Nobody believed that Surf was going to beat John John either. Ooh, see, this is the shit y'all don't be thinking about. This is the shit that fucks the world up. Y'all see shit one-sided and not from the other side. The bets, the polls, nobody saw Surf keeping up with John John because John John had been putting on good shows. Those are facts. See, here's the thing. I speak fact. I don't speak opinion. I don't sway narrative. I give you the fact. Nobody thought Surf was going to beat John John. So guess what? Everybody stood against Surf based on his last two shows before that. You know, but his two shows, but don't forget, he had two shows back to back where he forgot all his raps and had to sit down and commentate for a year. So he's not invincible, bro. He's not invincible.
But I think you missing one point though, Verb. That we've been seeing that Cortez been doing well. Nobody did the Cortez last few showings. He been doing very well. Nobody's saying that. Okay. We still don't think he could fuck with Serve.
I don't give a fuck what y'all think. The money on the floor now. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I don't give a fuck because I'm not trying to sell it. I called you. Hey, let's get a bet, man. I don't got time.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because one day y'all gonna learn, bro. Not y'all specifically. I'm saying like people that in the world. Everybody cannot stand against one nigga. That one nigga is finna go in there and do something that he ain't never done before. And it's gonna be shocking as a bitch. But that's what the fuck y'all get though. And I wouldn't even be saying this because I don't like to feel dumb. That nigga material.
Nobody in my squad right now is losing to no fucking Cortez, bro. That's just not happening.
Okay. So guess what? Let's give him. Let's say this. Nobody in your squad gonna lose to Cortez, right? This not Cortez you finna deal with though. No, it's not. I'm listening to his product. And I'm listening technically, and I'm listening for Big Room. No.
Big Room.
No. He put that shit on. Listen. I can't listen. I cannot lie to y'all niggas, man. I said the same shit with Danny.
Man,
I'm telling y'all,
the
bread on the floor.
Like, yeah,
hey, listen. Hey, look.
So that thing about the fucking bring the fucking house down on this.
Hey, listen. What round? And what round you said that you want to bet on that Tez won't win?
I mean, I guess we're gonna bet on like two of them, but I gotta tell you that in like 2 days. Let me tell you that in 2 days.
All right, look. So tell you what. By Monday, you tell me which round we gonna put the bonus on. You tell me which round we put the bonus on. I'm gonna let you pick the round because I'm satisfied all three of these. I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied. I'm listening for.
All right, so do he got the kind of rounds where he can recover? Because you gotta take that into account too though. Like some niggas don't got them recovery rounds.
Hey, listen. Like I told you, I've stood in front of everybody. We safe right here. This product that he has, it can't be 3-0. Ain't no way.
Mm.
Only way this product get destroyed is if he forgets every one of his, if he jam up every round, and that's not in Ted's catalog. Ted's don't turn the ball over. Uh. So that's the only way he gets 30 is if he dropped the ball each round. Material wise, what this nigga is on, the way he's delivering it, y'all got him fucked up. Y'all got him fucked up. This is the nigga that Surf has did the worst his whole career. This is him. This him. This him. This nigga. This nigga is on steroids. He on steroids.
Well, I'm glad this is gonna be a good John day. You know what I'm
Hey, hey,
saying?
hey, hey, but you know what though? When you take Cortez, even yourself and Surf, guess what all y'all got in common? None of y'all can say y'all be Verb.
I beat you though, bro.
Shit, you a motherfucking lie.
They might can't say that, but
You a
Easy the
motherfucking
block
lie.
captain, aka Hibithy, he can kindly say that. You dig what
I
I'm saying?
wouldn't.
With
Did,
confidence.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, 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 did I walk out? Did I seem like with my head down when I walked up out that bitch?
Hey, we wasn't arguing
Oh, all
that. That
right.
wasn't that wasn't what I
Hello,
was arguing. I'm just
hello.
arguing like did I come out with the W?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, 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 guess what? A loser can't be on champion easy. And after that, a female walked up to me outside and said, "I need to do an interview with you, but just with my pants off." It's on camera. Yeah, see that don't happen to losers, son. Nobody fucks the loser, son. Huh?
That's not true, man. Cause these losing niggas anybody could be hit, man.
All right, so
Anybody
so
could be hit.
so what I'm telling y'all is everybody that's listening, battle rap is not 100% sport. At any second, something can come out of a motherfucker and make him magical. At any second, this will be the toughest Cortez that y'all will see today. And look, this has nothing to do with what I think about dude. Easy called me a couple days ago, and I said I'm standing down because of the variables. Surf star power is through the roof, but I cannot bet on a nigga that gets in pressure and jams. No, I cannot. All right. Okay, Tez is not big of a star as Sue Surf, so I cannot bet on the star power performance from this. I said I'm gonna stay out the way. That's what I said. That's out the window. That's out the window. And look, people gonna be all y'all gonna be saying a whole different story about Cortez. Y'all have laughed at him. Y'all have all jumped on a bandwagon, and this nigga is finna knock windows out of cars, bro. Because look how the consumer works, bro. How the consumer works. If they see you dominate John John, who never has been dominated, they see you. Well, I don't even look at the Cal battle as a domination, but we could say he won. You know what I'm saying? Or do you feel like it's a domination?
I mean, he could. It's arguably that he
Oh,
won
okay.
all three rounds from every opponent. So
Oh,
you can
oh, okay.
argue he
So
lost a
there you
round
go.
though.
Okay, we can't argue John John, right?
We can't argue
And
John
look,
John.
and
I'm
look,
not arguing
that
that.
that has never happened to John John before, right?
Never.
Never. Okay, all right. So guess what? The nigga that John John chased and said wasn't shit his whole career got him, right?
Hmm.
Surf has been kicking Cortez ass and telling him what he's not for over 12 years. Why is it not probable that nigga can clip him? Surf
Because
had
he's
look,
smarter
look,
than that though. He's
look,
smarter
but
than
but
that.
but okay, but guess what though? Surf is on an offense right now. Everybody like him right now. Okay, but when your mind but his mind when he took John John was on defense because he couldn't fail again.
Right.
Cortez mind is I cannot fail. This when the game get fun. This when the game get fun as a bitch because people don't see the karma lines. People don't see what happens in the universe. Go back and trace it. That never happened to John John before, ever. We couldn't even see that happening. Then to go to Calico and arguably win 3-0 or whatever you want to call it, that's another one. That's like, damn, what is this? Then it's Twerk is not prepared and okay. So this is surf time. The universe was pulling surf up. Now what has happened in the last couple months? All kind of wild shit. And the one nigga that can stain him for good is right finna be right across from him. Man, I wouldn't have never took that fight. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no
So then,
motherfucking way.
so then reverse. He smokes Cortez. Who can he? I mean, who can stop him?
But
Of
look,
course,
but
me.
look,
But
but
besides
but
that,
look, but look. If he smokes Cortez, which is impossible with his material. But let's just say, but I don't know what surf is sitting on, so I can't just gauge it and say that he's not gonna be with it. No, I'm just telling you, I'll take my odds with this shit. But okay, when it comes to Tez, like you said, uh, nobody did what? What'd you say? You're a phone break. You said nobody what?
no, I said reverse it. If the surf smokes
Oh,
Cortez,
okay. All right. So look, if Surf smokes Cortez, y'all don't think Cortez ain't shit anyway. So what is it gonna matter?
what does
Yeah.
that do to
Hey,
surf
yeah.
though?
Hey KC,
What's
baby,
up?
hold on. First off, why are you talking when men talking? Hey, look, go take your pants off and get that belt. Cause I
Okay,
don't know.
no,
I
shut
don't know.
up.
Hey, listen, baby, I don't know what's going on with you, baby. You've been cheating.
N- No, anyways, I was saying hi to y'all, but first of all, I was actually about to agree with you, but you always gotta do this extra shit.
But baby, okay, baby. So why wouldn't you agree? Is it right or wrong? From a battle rapper perspective, is it right or wrong?
I feel like you're right. I feel like Surf is on offense right now. Cortez is on defense. Like the whole culture, not even the culture, but the fans too. It's a narrative that's been painted that Cortez isn't fire, that he's not, he can't rap shit
That's
like
the
that.
man.
So he has to fight against that as well as his opponent. He's like
Man,
he has two
man,
battles.
man. Listen, but look, this is the biggest thing. This is why I show everybody respect when I get booked, man. When I get booked, I sit up here and show everybody respect because I know what the fuck this shit is. I would never be on. I would never try to drill in the fans' mind a nigga ain't shit because I ain't. No, that's not true. Now the fact is, the fans believe Cortez ain't shit. That's not what they finna see next week, though.
I
And
agree.
then guess what's gonna happen? This is where y'all go wrong. And I ain't talking about y'all, cause this is where the culture goes wrong. Y'all are so programmable. Because if y'all hear the same phrase too many times, it locks in your mind. But here's when the offense kicks in. That's not what you finna get next week. And every time he land a shot, it's gonna be thunderous because y'all didn't expect it. And this is what the fuck y'all get. This is what the fuck y'all
Mm.
get. This is what the fuck y'all get.
I
Just dick pulling. If y'all sit back and just say, let me stay out, let's just see what happened. But the thing is, y'all can be told Cortez ain't shit a million times. It has nothing. Okay, guess what? If you say Cortez ain't shit, that's fine. Next
But
weekend,
it
he's
could
going
go
to be
both
that.
ways. It could go both ways to where the coaches program so much to think that he's not shit that he could say something super fire and it could be dead quiet in there.
No, it won't. No, it won't. See, on the men's side, once the world thinks nothing of you, like think about it like this, right? Okay, LeBron is averaging 30 right now. And he's averaging more now than he did in his rookie season. In season 20, and nobody is talking about it. Nobody has said nothing about it. But you can get a spurt from Jeremy Lin for 2 weeks and he's all on the front of ESPN. So when a nigga is great, they sweep it under the rug because we're supposed to see that. So what now? Y'all minds is so fucked because now dude has told y'all that he's gonna dominate him. So that's what you're expecting to see. And you're not finna see that.
I,
You're not finna see that.
there's a chance we might though
I listen. Hey, listen. I get. You want to bet me? I guarantee you won't go like that. I just got off the phone with dude. I guarantee you won't go like that.
with
That don't
Cortez.
mean shit though. It don't mean that
Hey,
he's
hey,
gonna
we
be
are. We
nice
already
because we
got a
got
bet,
off the
Casey.
Look,
phone.
look,
Hey,
look. Surf
huh?
has the
Phone with the
advantage for
nigga.
sure.
Why? What's the advantage?
The crowd,
No,
the
y'all. No.
narrative.
Listen,
What?
listen. How do y'all know where the crowd is already?
What do you mean? How do we? Have you seen where the battle's at? You see
Okay,
how
first
many
off,
seats are in there? You see
wait.
what?
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. That's not a home game for Sue Surf, man. He just got
It's
in
not
Atlanta
a
and they
home
don't give
game
a
for
fuck.
either one of them.
Right?
That's
It's a
the
fair
good thing
fight.
about it. That's
This is
that's
a
as
fair fight.
neutral as it's going to get.
Yeah.
That's as neutral as it's going to get. That's the good thing about it. But still,
And
the
that means
narrative.
Surf still has the advantage
Oh, okay.
because
Listen. Hey,
you
listen.
feel.
Hey, listen, guys. I hear y'all. It's not gonna stop what I just heard, though. I'm one of the greatest rhymers. I didn't get here being nice.
Hmm.
I got here rapping good. If I did not rap good, I'd have been gone. Nobody wanted me here, and I would have never got my trophies and accolades. No, I would not. I just heard this boy. This is not what the fuck y'all think this is. No, it's not.
You heard all 3 rounds.
Man, this boy is with it, babe, all night. I just told Easy I'll take the bet. 2 days ago, I told Easy no. I'll take the bet. Yeah, I will gamble. If I lose my money with these odds, I'll take it. I won't even feel bad. That means Surf is really, 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 really crazy. That's what that would mean to me. If Surf 30 sack this shit, he's really, really crazy. And I was still, look, I don't deal with that little nigga, but I still say, hey, he got busy. We got to do that because I ain't no fake nigga.
Mhm.
I don't got no problem with saluting the nigga because I came from winning a long time ago constantly for a long time. This new to these niggas, not me. So it is what it is. When like but anytime the universe got rules, people. I don't know if y'all know this shit. A lot of people don't believe this shit. But in life, you gotta play inside of a guideline. When you get somewhere, when you get in a position, you gotta play it or it'll be taken. Just like it says for Christians that listen, right? It says in the Bible, if you have a gift and you don't use it, we stripping it from you. If you get put in power, you gotta act a certain way because that's a seat of privilege. That's a seat of privilege. You got to carry it a certain way. With great power comes great responsibility. That's in 48 laws, but that's everywhere. You got to move correctly. This is the most dangerous fight to that man's career. This can wipe away everything. This can. Because this the nigga you said ain't shit. And you just did this same shit to John John.
But it
This
can't
is
wipe away everything. It
why.
can't wipe away everything.
But see, here's the thing. Not who he is. Don't get it fucked up. And he has three, like, I never front on him. Never. He has 3 credible wins back to back. That is incredible, actually. Okay, this is what we know. But us as being seasoned, like people that got here later, we know tendencies and tactics with niggas. We know who's going to do what. We know that for a fact. No, okay, guess what? If it's $1 million on the floor and I gotta pick, I'm not picking Surf in $1 million thing. It's too much pressure. I'm
Right.
not picking him for that because we all know pressure don't work with him. If Cortez puts pressure on him, it doesn't
Not
matter
a-
what y'all say. Listen, y'all can't fight for him. I can't fight for Cortez, but I'm a bet on it. If I lose it, I lose it. But y'all can't fight for him. We know certain things. Pressure does not work with dude, bro. Every nigga in this game know that, bro. Cortez has got pressure, bro, all night. So it depends on what he does with it. I'm not saying he can't beat it, but I'm taking the bets right here though. With this shit, yep, yes I am. I
Okay,
sure
so
will.
you're saying that Cortez performs well under pressure.
Cortez doesn't turn the ball over.
I
That's what
can't
I
agree
bet
with
on.
that.
Oh, okay. Guess what? How come you
I
can't?
think Cortez dropped the ball a lot of times.
Okay. So who chokes more, Cortez or Surf? See, this is the real shit nobody want to get to, man.
No, that's not. I have to actually think about it. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like,
that's not true. That's not true. Any man that hey, easy. Who has
but
more
look,
chokes?
Yeah.
Cortez. Hey, listen, let's just be right now. Come on. Let's get right. Who chokes more, Cortez or Sue Surf? There is not a list when you can put in Sue Surf chokes and it's a highlight reel 10 minutes longer than.
but let me tell you this: when Cortez chokes, they get vaulted, so we don't see his chokes. We see
And,
all of
and,
Surf's
and Cortez great shows get vaulted. Yes, they do. His great shows have been vaulted. He has
Yeah.
performances that are good. So this is the thing. I told him I wasn't gonna bet at first because it's too much. Surf is a mega star on stage, bro. He can Surf the type of artist that Surf is. If they love him, key word. If they love him, and if he gets momentum, he can be at 100 the first round and be at 60 the next two, and it's still gonna be the same 100. That's
Mm-hmm.
the type of fighter he is. He
Mm-hmm.
powers up the more off the love. Every time you see Surf fold, it's because of the lack of love. Every time. See,
Mm-hmm.
seasoned professionals, we know this. Y'all don't. If you go and look, anytime they do not react to something that he expecting, he will fold. Cortez does not fold. He does not fold. I look, hey, Casey, guess what?
What?
I battled both of them. Cortez was resistant. Surf
Mm-hmm.
Surf was not resistant at all. He went in his bag like he supposed to. That
Mm-hmm.
was it. Cortez still fought. I had Cortez facing the mud. He kept fighting. He kept fighting. I'm gonna take that dog. And if we're going, I mean, when after I heard that, but at first, no, I wouldn't bet on
You
that.
know, I think Cortez got more to fight for. He got a
Cortez,
lot to
he's
fight
trying to
for.
prove. Okay, think about it. If Surf has just put down John, Calico, and New Jersey Twerk, we cannot play. When you hear New Jersey Twerk's name, you know it can get dark. Only
Right.
problem with Twerk is preparation, but it can get dark because that motherfucker is creative. I've been in front of him too. He's creative. That's why pulled me out of and made sure I had 3 great rounds for surf. I mean 3 rounds for twerk. That's what made me be like that because I know it's dangerous. Okay, so those are dangerous. If y'all don't think Cortez ain't shit right now, what's gonna be the difference?
And you know what? That UM3 tournament, they loved him again. They loved him again. He got in the what was it, the semifinals and choked. They hated him again.
Okay,
Like
okay, but who was in that tournament though?
a lot of people. It was me, twerk,
Okay,
fucking
okay, who was in that tournament from our era? Because that's where Tez is from.
damn, just Cortez.
Oh, okay, okay. So right, guess what? He ran through you JV players like he's supposed to. He's a
I got
fucking varsity player. Okay, so if he made a mistake in the finals, okay, but he still got through the tournament. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing
you.
people don't understand. He still did what he's supposed to do. The names that you're saying are newer names. Cortez came in with us, and he still got to the finals like he's supposed to. If he made a mistake in that time, okay, cool. That shit happens to anybody. But we cannot overlook. See, the problem is
But
people.
what I'm saying is that they loved him for a quick second last year. So they have forgot how good he was until he performed well in that tournament.
Let me
So
say
like
something.
you got to remind
It, it's the thing with battle rap is y'all got to stand back and really think about it because if when y'all put this much pressure on an act to do something and they don't do it, you're automatically gonna say I don't know. That's what's going to happen. So if Cortez, so let's say Surf edges him every round, they're going to say this is flat out debatable because he's supposed to have killed him because he beat the other guys. That's how that worked. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is just how the universe works. And anybody that's listening, believe in the universe because it's real. I had 2 times in my career where I had got outside of myself and I had to kneel. 2 times. First time, it took me about 2 years to lose. What he was doing on stage and why they liked it because
Mhm.
we had never been in an arena that big. We never had to hold microphones. So I was a little out of pocket. But the thing is I learned is, hey, guess what? We're at home now. He can get off anything. That was a learning experience for me and it destroyed me mentally, but it made me more of a maniac because I got right back up and said, let's go, Red. Then I got right back up and said, come on here, man. That's what I did. The second time I overlooked K Shine. I watched K Shine get his ass kicked to Wavy the same night I took Briz Rothstein. I
Mhm.
overlooked him and got clipped. He powered up from that moment. This happens in battle rap every time somebody play with their positioning. Every single time. Now look, y'all gonna go back and listen to this shit and say, damn, he's right again. Anytime someone plays with their positioning, you find out if they can get touched. Okay, guess what? Before me and Mook battle, he couldn't get touched. Nobody thought that I could touch him. I didn't go into that fight. Listen, I didn't go into that fight and say, I'm going to pin with him. I said, I'm going to be faster. And that comes from learning the game. I know if I'm in New York City, I don't have time to do what I want. I got to be faster so y'all catch it. That's the way I thought because I'm a pinsman. I didn't pin like that with Mook. I learned let's go faster because I said I cannot go through that again. So guess what? Even on stage, as me and Mook bumping and doing all that, that's a tactic I learned how to handle from T-Rex. I learned how to handle those things and stay focused. You got to go through it and learn it. If you don't learn it, you'll never be able to learn how to handle it.
So
That's
you
what I went through.
okay? So you feel like Cortez is ready? He's learned a lot
Okay,
and
okay.
stages, sir.
I'm not saying he's learned a lot. Cortez is a seasoned veteran. I'm just saying what I just heard from him is terrifying. That's all I said. That's completely terrifying, and I am
Right.
willing to bet easy.
But look. Someone could spit you their rounds and they could be fire
I'm
when you
I'm
hit.
I'm well aware. I'm well aware. But if I'm willing to take my money and bet on another nigga that's going down to Atlanta, Georgia, in a slave state, chicken, macaroni, and cheese against a dark skinned nigga, if I'm willing to roll that dice, I'm kind of secure for a reason.
Hey, we
I
got to
wouldn't
talk
even.
about the Atlanta crowd though. There's never like Atlanta crowd for battle rap is not like it's trash.
Listen. Atlanta is a nightlife city. This is where y'all get it fucked up. It's not a city that is a hip hop city. Like, look, you can throw a battle in Jersey. It's a hip hop driven city. You can throw a battle in New York City. That's hip hop. You can do those things. Even in LA, you can do those. Houston is a good crowd for that. Atlanta, they have too many stars in one city. They see us, they take pictures, but it doesn't mean the same thing as if they can walk outside and see Floyd coming through the mall. It's two different things, man. That's two different things. So you can't lock your mind and say this is what's gonna happen. Anytime you go into battle rap and you tell yourself this is what's gonna happen, it never happened like that. Hey, guess what? So when I got off stage with Mook, so when nobody believed that I could touch Mook, because guess what? Easy, Mook had never been touched before. He had just beat Lux 3 rounds again. This loaded Lux. He just beat Iron Solomon 5 rounds before that. He has not been touched. Everybody said, Verb, you can't touch him. All right, cool. That's not how that went. I touched him. And that's not, and when I say that, it's not necessarily saying, because I don't style on these niggas, because battle rap is opinionated. Whoever you think is more who won the battle between and Mook, you can listen, watching Mook rap 25 minutes his third round and not make a mistake. That's artwork to me.
Yeah.
That's artwork to me. And I can value that. So if a nigga tell me, Verb, I feel like Mook got you, I'm not mad at you. He's brilliant. But I touched him. You never seen the nigga get hit. You never seen them because you counted it out. Then guess what? After I do that, the next battle is Lux. They counted me out again. I touched them. And guess what? In both of those places that are not St. Louis, Missouri, I heard 3-0 chants in both. That cannot be changed. That is documented.
But
Opinionated on, huh?
you and Lux, I bet in the crowd. I bet on you in the crowd. I won my money in the crowd and
Uh,
walked
uh,
out.
okay, look, now let me tell you why. Here's the thing. Uh, Regardless of who won, because I thought Lux was brilliant. I thought Lux's first round was brilliant. I thought Lux's second round was brilliant. He just didn't really go nowhere in his third. But at the same time, I heard 3-0 chants in Houston. I heard 3-0 chants in New York City. And nobody thought I can touch either. See, what problem is battle rap? Y'all got to understand something. Everybody can get touched. A number 55 seed can clip a number 1 seed on the right day. Yes, he can. Nobody in battle rap is untouchable. Because before y'all seeing the wins on Sue, we saw a lot of losses in bad shows. Nobody is untouchable. Everybody in battle rap has been touched. You're gonna know at some point in time, I didn't dominate this like this. And when I say touched, I don't mean necessarily lost. I'm saying you find out some niggas got that shit. This nigga got that shit right now. I just heard it with my own 2 ears. I'm not a liar. And on top of that, I ain't crazy. I'm listening to how he put it together, and I put myself right in front of him, and I said, "This is dangerous," because my heart rate sped up on the phone, and I'm not even in the ring. So that's the bet. I just said, "Okay, I will roll the dice with that. If Surf clipped that, so be it. I ain't got no problem paying Easy his money. I ain't got no problem paying Easy how you want it on camera, whatever. I pay your money. If I feel like, I mean, I ain't gonna play with him over no money like that. No, we ain't gonna. I would never ruin a relationship with a nigga over no pussy ass money. The bet is down. I'm just saying I'm ready to take this bet though with dude though. I love where he at with it. It's different. I ain't never heard him in this bag, and I've been listening to Cortez for 14 years. Like I've never heard him in this bag. Just watch ever. The same. Look, this is the thing people don't think. We just watched this same nigga that y'all praising right now last year with his head down and humbly asking John for a battle. We watched that with our own 2 eyes. Fast forward a whole year, and now he going around here doing this again. All right, okay, cool. This is the toughest fight for you right here. I wouldn't have took Cortez. It's because guess what? I'm not gonna take Cortez because of the simple fact it is high risk, low reward. If he smoke him, y'all gonna say Cortez ain't shit anyway. It's still high risk because this nigga can hurt you in a way that can't nobody hurt Sue Surf. Because this is the nigga that Surf is styled on. And guess what? John was saying Surf ain't shit his whole career. And Surf has never dominated. And he dominated John. Y'all better start believing that the universe will flip at any time. It is nobody's skill more powerful than the law of the universe. We don't even know how we functioning around. It's a higher power over us all that lets shit go how we need it to go. It ain't got nothing to do with us. The movie is already done. We just show up and go through it. The movie done. But you got to be careful, though, before you say, fuck a nigga. You got to be careful. Because just think about it. Let's say Tez destroys him. You know how that's going to feel on Surf? Do you know how that's going to feel?
It
That's
never
going to hurt.
lose. Yeah, that should be.
Yeah, and then guess what? Then everybody that was with you in battle rap, they jumping right off your shoulders. They jumping right off. This is why I play the game with respect, because I know whoever is the guys is who they're going to love until they fall. Once they fall clearly, that's when they jump off the boat. I'm not saying
Keyword clearly, like Cortez has to clearly body surf every round for them to say that he won the battle.
But
Because
well, look at it like this. No, Cortez Surf is telling y'all Cortez ain't shit. Cortez is not telling y'all Surf ain't shit. He has to smoke him. He has to smoke him. You told us this man ain't shit, bro. For 10, 12 years, you're not shit. Spicy Cortez. You just like a Cortez. That's been 10 years of that shit. That's been 10 years of it, man. You got to put dude down. Show us why he ain't shit. Because guess what? If you want to go to the history books, how many of us has beat Cortez? This dangerous, man. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous fight, and y'all don't see it because we actually play the game. When a nigga is getting ready for battle rap, so many variables go off. What is his life like? Is he under pressure? Is he thinking well? What is he? You don't know what's going on, bro.
Mhm.
You don't know what's going on with a nigga. Is then you got to think: is the other nigga? What does he feel like? Is he walking around cold stir? I remember when we went to New York for the first time. I remember the feeling I had getting on that plane. The feeling I had getting on that plane was I don't give a fuck what's gonna happen, but I need a head for this. I need a head for it. Because my mind was made up that I have to go now. I could have walked away and nobody would be here right now. If I'd have chose to put my flag down and walk off and not fight that night, you wouldn't see 90% of this culture.
Mhm.
90% of this culture. Because guess what? URL and what Smack was not doing battles at that time, and URL was not even formed.
Right.
After I battled SB, that's when everything turned back on. Fight Club reached out to me right behind that. Hey, that's too fast for me. I ain't gonna do it. They got kind of salty with me that I didn't do it. Okay, so what? Then I battle Hollow the Don in my city. Put on another good show. Then I go battle Mark. Like man, I've been doing this too long. I've seen greats fall on nights that they shouldn't fall. I've seen so you can never bet on this shit. No, you cannot. You cannot sit up here and say it's a surefire thing. I said I am willing to take my chances with what I heard with Cortez. I'm taking my chances with that. I don't ever do this type of shit, but I take my chances.
But you have to like understand too that the culture back then was totally different than what it is right now.
Facts.
That's why I'm
Facts.
saying he would have to clearly win every round for them to just say, okay, yeah, he really beat Surf because the narrative right now is that Cortez is just trash. He could go and really win, but just edge every round and they'd be like, they'll still give it to Surf.
Okay, but guess what? It's
I,
still going. Okay, I tell you this. Here's the thing with what we know, and you're right on that fully. Don't get it fucked up. You are 100% right of what you said. This era of battle rap is not our era of battle rap. But one thing y'all do not want us to learn is when we figure it out. Like when I just took easy, I figured it out. This ain't my world. We got to get to it. This is not where I come from. See, our world we came from, it was more artistry. You paint your picture, you do what you're gonna do. So we get stuck into thinking we are this. I am a verb. I am Hollow Don. That's what we think gets stuck in our mind. Now the grown niggas are starting to unravel their thoughts. Like, oh, this is all y'all looking for. Once
Mhm.
they find that out, it's a whole nother fight. Adjusting is a part of being an MC. Cortez has some big wins under his belt. Yes, he does. He has some great performances.
Classic
He
moment.
Yeah, he does. So we can't turn. Only a fool turns their back on him. I just said I wasn't gonna bet, but now I will though. I definitely will because what I heard, Surf got to beat 3 times. This is pressure. Dude don't do good with pressure. It's a fact. Like if you don't love him, he jams and he doesn't do good with pressure. This pressure. I take my chances. Now if this was just some hard shit, I would say okay, this is hard, but I'm gonna stand down though. It's definitely hard. But this pressure though. So let's play ball. I take that. It's just it's like basketball. It's like basketball. It's just like basketball. It's the same thing. It's no fucking difference. I see the game. Look, it's certain people that can analyze the game. Surf is brilliant with analyzing the game. Where he goes wrong is he's too self-centered. Verb can analyze the game. I look around me. I look around and I adapt and I learn and I listen to every person that's around me and filter out what the fuck. That's the difference between us. I don't think me first. I think maybe it's him. Maybe it's him. Maybe it's him. Let me watch him. Look, my whole career, when I was battling frequently, I was battling the young niggas just to learn shit from them. That's what kept me here. Because if I just battled my class, my mind would be trapped. I
Mhm.
battled a lot of 1 round hungry guys that wanted to die for the chance to say they beat me. That kept me sharp and that kept me here this long. Because I used to go back to the hood and go play on the blacktop and say, let me see what this is. So you be like, oh, this pay verb, he battling. No, verb is training and learning. I'm learning different steps. I see a different face because once you get up to the top where we at, it shit don't feel the same to us no more.
Right.
A deposit like when we get a large deposit, it's a normal to Tuesday. So it's not the same passion. So when you go back to the hood and you see that nigga and say, oh, he wants my soul, that keeps you sharp. Not your own class members. Not your and Cortez is well versed in different styles of MCs because he's traveled. He's been different places, so he knows how to adapt. That's the key. Surf does not adapt. He stays in one world. He's only been here. That's what makes some of the MCs legendary because we have been in different markets and we've seen different styles of MC. When you go to grind time, their style of MC is totally different from our style of MC. So you got to learn to adapt to it. You got to learn to say, how can I slow this down? How can I? So that's just practice. That's just practice, bro. And this is just the reality of the subject. I have not disrespected Sue Surf one time. I said exactly what he is. I said exactly what Tez is. I'm taking my money on what Tez is on, though.
How much money y'all been?
We to Easy. I told Easy 1,000 around. He said 500 because it wasn't him. I get it. I get it. I get it.
No, man, I'm broke, baby.
Hey, you want me telling what you got paid for me?
I would
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
you if
you
you
appreciate if
didn't.
I didn't. There you go. That's my boy. Let's not jump out your body now, son. You definitely got it, but you want to be safe. I get it. I promise you get it. But I'm willing to be risky on this one, and I'm not going on stage, so it's not like I'm willing to be very risky on this one. I like what he on. I like it. I like it because it's dangerous. I like it. I like it. Yep. Everybody, because people did not believe that Danny was going to be great against Tay Rock. A lot of people didn't believe that. It was all over the polls and everything. I told Danny, let me hear what he was on. I said, nah, Danny is finna be wicked, bro. He's not finna be what you think he is. He's going to be a different Danny. Danny was powered up a little more than normal. That can happen because we are the greatest rappers in the world. All it takes is a little motivation. Put your mind right now where Cortez's mind is. This is his first time. Everything can change for Cortez right here in 9 minutes. So he's gonna die on his shield. Whatever happened, he's gonna put on the show though.
Right.
He got 9 minutes. In 9 minutes, Cortez could be that nigga. And all he gotta do is beat this one. He can be that nigga in 9 fucking minutes, bro. Everything, all his feelings, all his disrespect will be displayed in 9 minutes.
Unless Surf decides to if Surf chokes, then they're gonna just chalk it up to, oh, Cortez won because Surf choked.
No. He talked too much shit this time. He did too much shit talking. If he didn't
But
do this shit
all
talking,
that fight, he's gonna always sell a fight and talk shit, regardless of if he gets up there and give you 2 rounds or three.
well, he's a salesman. Like that's what keeps you on stage, a salesman. It ain't got nothing to do with your wins or losses. It's if you can sell. He's a great salesman.
But what I'm
Again,
saying is, they're gonna take away from Cortez if Surf don't come and put on a show.
can't nobody take nothing from Cortez in this moment. He's down in Atlanta, Georgia, and he is a Spanish guy. He's a Spanish guy, and he's down in Atlanta, Georgia. You can't. You will. It's no way to take nothing from him right here. Nobody looks like him in this room, bro. You can't take this from him. If this was in New York City, you probably can because that's a strong Spanish population. He's walking into the lion's head. He's walking into the lion's head. He's taking a dark-skinned nigga in Atlanta, Georgia, in a slave state. He's walking this is dangerous.
It's not
He,
a. I guess I don't know. I
yeah.
factor all of that in, but I still I don't know how to call it.
I mean,
I,
yeah,
I
it's the way that you can call like battles even better is once you get in front of them and you experience them. When you get in front of them niggas and you see what this one can do and what this one can do, then you know it. Like for instance, like okay, Easy and Goods is the next battle that I would like to see. Okay, being in
mhm.
front of both of them, I know both tendencies from one. Easy is going to be relentless. Goods is going to be bulletproof. Those are two things that I seen. So in that situation, do I bet? No. Uh-uh. Easy is going to be relentless, and this nigga is bulletproof. This nigga is bulletproof, man. Goods took Iron Low like I'm anemic from me. He took that and kept coming. So now I know, okay, Easy is in a fight where he's going to have to figure something else out, and Good's going to have to figure something else out because the relentless and the tempo of Easy the Block Captain, it's going to be tough to deal with. It is, but the power up on Goods when you're in front of Goods is totally different. Either it's totally different. It's like he gets taller. He smiles. Nothing affects him. It's too much bop in him. That shit is a problem. He took gunfire from me, bro. He took gunfire from me. Like I got off the plane, didn't get a chance to rest, and just said, "Fuck it, let's light the building up." He took that. So I've seen those moves. I can always judge an MC after I've been in front of both of them, and I can say, "Okay, what do I think? What do I think?" Because it's different when you watch a nigga and when you're in front of him. Just like me watching Easy is different from me being in front of Easy. And just like him watching Verb and being in front of Verb is not the same thing. It ain't. I've been in front of both of these guys that we're talking about. I have not lied. I have not fronted on either party. Beat them both. But I'm gonna take the Spanish guy on this one.
You said you're not gonna stand on the stage. What you gonna
No,
do?
we gonna relax.
All right.
No, I'm not in this war. I'm not in this war like that. I'm a fan. I want to watch. I want to I literally want to watch the show. You know what I'm saying? I want Surf to have a good show. I want Cortez to have a good show. I don't hate either. I don't give a flying fuck either way. But I'm gonna bet on Dude though. Yeah, has nothing like emotion has nothing to do with betting. No, I would take my chances with this version of Cortez. Yes,
Well, we about to find out. It's around the corner.
bet a point on it.
It's a week away.
Bet hey
I, I,
bet a point on it.
I'm not betting nothing on this battle.
Oh well, shit. I thought you. I mean, scared money don't make none, sis. I just thought you wanted to get out. You know, my bad.
What am I? Who am I? No. Mm-mm.
You want to bet a point on it?
No.
Can I keep the tape for myself and make my money off of it?
No.
No, Casey. Look, we can just have a great bet. Look, tell you what, we can get on camera and have some sexy time. You feel me? And then whoever loses, lose. Guess what? Tell you what. Like, can we make a bet, Casey? Do you want to bet?
What's the bet?
Okay, bet one, right? If you want to take this bet, of course. If you want to take this bet, right? I need, and you're gonna bet on Surf, right? Of course, right?
I'm gonna bet that he win.
Yeah.
No, I don't know who to bet on,
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
I have. Yeah.
If you have to, yeah. Oh, okay, that's a different. Because I was gonna make a point out of it and keep the tape and get the money. Sorry, it's not risky enough for you.
I don't know who to bet on. That's like you. No, it's too risky.
I have not heard Surf product, but I know I can kind of gauge the power on it. I can kind of gauge the power. So okay, cool. But you don't know where he at with it. I'm sure he's gonna be better than normal. I'm sure of it.
I
But
think great. I think Surf is going to be great. I think that he's going to give us a performance all 3 rounds like he has been doing. You know what I'm saying? He's going to keep his momentum.
well, see, the good thing about Surf and what you said, it's a good fact because he knows the moment he falls, ain't nobody gonna catch him. He know that though. He knows that. I mean, well, besides Easy and Chess, those can be his battles, but once he fall, ain't nobody gonna catch the nigga. Did too much. You know what I'm saying? So he knows that. So that's a chip on his shoulder. He not dumb, bro. Dude not dumb. He knows that though. We had a conversation about that before. As soon as you come out of power, it's over with. Like we know that. Too much has been done. You know what I'm saying? So, and then on the other hand, Cortez can power up. But guess what? If Surf beat him, y'all, did you see Head Ice blog? He said Surf took that battle on purpose. He think it's safe. That's what I said. I don't know that part, but what I will say is this is dangerous though. This is a risky one.
But a few of them was talking shit. Let's see what we got here. Ain't Big T protected me from who, boy? The